All right. The Monday Mystery Game number 1054 is none other than SHIENRYU. Released from Wazashi back in 1997. Great vertical shmup. This one gifted to us from our friend from Ireland. Dr. Spring. Mr. Spring. Travels in from Ireland about once a year. And he brought this with him quite a bit ago. And it's been lurking in the vaults. Can't get enough vertical shmups. We've got a few in the vaults still. 3 weapon choices in this one. The successor to Dio. All right. Who's stepping up first? Blue is the lightning. It tracks. Hard thing about it is it can be on an enemy when you want it to be somewhere else. That yellow power-up, those homing missiles, a center crusher missiles, and then a side helping of homing missiles. Packs a pretty strong punch. Same thing. Sometimes, though, the homing missiles, they're not out when you want them to. You can't fire when you want to because you've already got a volley out. So if something comes in mid-shot, you can kind of be waiting to fire your next set. That big laser firing, powering up. This one, a boss you can really, if you can spend a little time, there's a lot of points. You can get all powered up. Getting all those 5,000 bonuses for the extra speeds. Oh, and did he sneak that extra missile right at the end? 7 missiles in stock. Pretty good. Again, huge thanks to Mr. Spring for donating this for everybody to enjoy. You know, it's funny. I'm looking at this Nintendo cabinet. This cabinet was actually also donated to us. You know, it's so cool, the generosity of people that have made this place work. And you know, it's funny, talking with James over at the Vintage Vault, we brought him that board, and it's seeming like somebody's gifting him a cabinet to get the game up and running on the arcade floor as well. That's one of those things, you never know who's going to be going to your arcade. And we've seen other people just hope to have just such a great community. It's not something you can buy or build into it. It just is one of those things that it can, if it happens, it's an amazing thing. And we are so fortunate to have the community that we have here, and the crazy going around and seeing people in from Florida and people in from when we were out in Wisconsin talking about the place and knowing the place and spreading the word about it. And that's all part of it. The community grows in so many different ways. Sometimes it's somebody coming in and donating a board and or a cabinet, or just talking about the arcade. It's all such a big part of it. King putting on a show. DJ, what is up? Dubs Club. Joel, you know, it's a bigger picture thing. Back when I collected Transformers, way back in the day, I was not a very social person. I had a lot of social anxieties, even with my friends. The few that I had. If we were playing Transformers, they had to sit outside on the front steps, and I would be behind my door because I did not share my Transformers. When the arcade opened, that all had to change. And I can't tell you how amazing it is to watch people enjoy these games. And it's crazy watching it perpetuate at so many different arcades. I see guys like Jeremy Fox over at Prince Arcades posting his crowd of people on Saturday nights that are there when he closes. I see so many people having fun at Headless Horseman and Underground Retrocade, Star Worlds, and Logan Arcade, and just all the arcades. And it's amazing. So cool to get to go out to a place like the Vintage Vault and see that his community is absolutely amazing over there. Met a handful of people over there. His wife was awesome. He had this guy, Ed, who was there. Ed was awesome. Just such an amazing community. And you can see it in his posts. People talking about, like, wow, you're running a really great place. And I see that in so many of these arcades. The arcade scene used to be so cutthroat. Arcade operators used to, if you were going to another arcade and you weren't loyal to that one place, like, you weren't like hardcore with them. And that's kind of like it's changed so much. Like, even when we opened, it was very,